All right. On to pools. I don't think I'm gonna get him in the pools that I have, I'm gonna be honest. But you know, we have enough time. Let's go. Mermaid Raph is so hot though. All right, are we ready? Thanks. Let's praise to the sea god that I get something, hopefully. 10 pulls. Nope, it's a 4-star. We did get Rafayel, so I mean I can't be upset too much. Yes, give me those 4-leaf clovers all around. Mermaids and dragons, this game's not my weakness. Alright. We do get 1 every 10 pulls though, so. Alright. Next. Oh! I can't. Nope, that's a 4-star. I couldn't tell with that one. Let's see what we got. Oh, Caleb. Oh, we got 2 Calebs. Alright, we got another one. I kind of like, I don't know, how do you guys feel about them doing this instead of the 50, 100, and then 150? I don't know how I feel about it. Next 10. Nope, it's another 4-star. Who'd we get? Zany? Alright, I think we're gonna have to start doing single pulls now. Alright, we're really close to our pity. So maybe we'll get something. No, that's a 4-star. Or that's a 3-star. Nope. Oh, I did get Razor's Grip though. The music on this is so good too. Nope. At least I'm not like searching for him like I was for Caleb. Caleb, I was like almost desperate. I feel like it keeps you wanting to pull a bit more than before, probably if it's better for the company rather than for us. You have mixed feelings about it too. Yeah, I have pretty mixed feelings about it as well. I think I'd have preferred them to maybe do every like 25 pulls maybe and gave us 5 instead. I think that would have felt a little more rewarding. Got 1 more pull in us. Nope. No Raph. That's fine. I wish... Give me my 20 pulls! I know. That's okay. Maybe once we're done with Land of Secret Flames, we'll maybe have our 20 pulls, and then we'll do 20 more pulls. Because I think I'm close to hard pity. Oh yeah, I'm like so close to hard pity. Good morning, hunters. Well, good afternoon, hunters. So as I stated, catastrophe struck and my internet went down. I knew they were going to do some service, but I didn't think they were going to do it that early. I digress. During my time while I was living in the Stone Age, I decided to pull the rest of my Rafayel. I did finally get my 10 or my 20 extra pulls. And as you can see, I pulled on a 5-star on this one. And I'm going through, and I'm hopeful. And I get intertwined. Of course, I got intertwined. I've gotten so many intertwined today. But yeah, instead, Caleb decided to show up because he couldn't show up for his birthday. And Caleb, I love you to death, but I need you to not be here today. I'm looking for a mermaid. I'm not looking for a pilot. So it's back to the grind. I collect my free one, and then I do my next 10 pull, which of course is a 4-star. And of course it's Rafayel. Of course it's Rafayel, because he'll show up in anything but a 5-star right now. So I collect my next one, and then I'm on to single pulls. I'm so sorry about that sound, by the way. My tablet, during the time of this recording, is still trying to figure out sound. But I'm doing single pulls here. And I'm not getting anything, because of course I'm not getting anything. And I collect my single one. And I end up doing just a lot of single pulls at this time. Of course, there's Rafayel. Yeah, because he'll show up in a 4-star. So I'm at 40 diamonds at this point, and I start getting a little desperate. So I decided to rank up my Caleb that I got, which luckily he's not a rank 3 yet. Actually, it took me forever to get exclusive aftertaste, so that out of all of the ones I could have gotten, at least it's that one. And then I start going through all of my cards, and right here I'm searching to see if there's any more red dots that I can find, in which case you'll see that I'll give up soon, and I'll just go straight back to the top. And then I decide to look for rank ups, or not rank ups, but upgrades. And so here I'm going to go ahead and upgrade and ascend Night Plume, because it needed to be both anyways. Night Plume is one of my favorites, by the way. I love Night Plume. So then I get my diamonds from that. And then I decide that I'm still gonna look and see. And I do click on Innocent Birdcage, and then I sat there for a minute thinking maybe I won't upgrade it. So I abandon that thought, and I go back up to the top and see which ones need to be ascended instead of upgrading. I like to save my upgrade materials for when I actually need them. So as you can see, I was going through and I was shuffling to see if there were any of the red dots for the ascension, which Foreseer and Lumi both needed to be ascended to level 70 anyways. So I got both of them leveled up, or ascended up. And luckily they were at a level that needed diamonds as well. God of Tide also needed to be ascended as well, which again, he was at a level where I got diamonds, so yay me. I do abandon these two though for ascending, because I needed way too many materials and didn't have them. So I'm really sorry, Silas and Caleb, but you do not get ascended today. And then I start checking to see if anything else needs to be ascended, or that's close to ascension, but it's not gonna take a bunch of materials. Oh, and then a 4-star Caleb did need to be ascended. Or at least it was close enough to ascension that it wasn't gonna take up a bunch of materials. But, unfortunately, it was not diamonds, it was an Imperium Wish, which doesn't help me. And then I shuffle, and eventually I give up. Or I don't give up, but I get to a point where I'm like, well, nothing else needs to be ascended. Oh, because they're all level 1s. And I'm not gonna upgrade level 1s at this time. I'll start upgrading level 1s when I don't have any more 5 stars I need to upgrade. So now I'm checking my dailies, and you'll see that I'll click on the top to see if there's any diamonds. I'm like desperate at this point. Oh, and then at this time, my boyfriend decided to call, and he was like, am I interrupting something? And I was like, no, not really. But like, also he kind of was. And then eventually I do go back into Wish. There it is. And I do another pull. I only had enough for like 1.5 pulls. So I did 1 pull, and of course I get intertwined again. I have gotten so many intertwined today, and while it is my favorite secret time, that's not what I want. So at this point I'm like, I need 10 more diamonds in order to get a full pull. And I'm like, where can I get 10 diamonds? I don't know where I can get 10 diamonds. I start, it's ridiculous. Like, I go into the same places over and over again. But then I finally just decide that I'm just going to use my purple crystals. And I do a pull. And of course it's Xavier. So, in the end, I didn't receive Mermaid Raph. He's as elusive as a real-life mermaid. So, over the next week, I will be collecting more diamonds. I'm currently at 0 diamonds. And then next Tuesday, we will go ahead and pull again. Now, I will be going up to the 150 regardless, because I do plan on getting Mermaid Raph. So I will be getting it no matter what. However, I am going to wait until the very last minute to be able to get him all the way. But I pulled all today, and I have nothing to show for it. So, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really love to see you guys around. I also stream every Tuesday at Noon PST, both on YouTube and Twitch, where I do my polls, and you can watch me be ridiculous. I also have an Instagram and Blue Sky where I post nearly every day. But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week. I will see you tomorrow morning when I post my 2nd episode of Merling Oath. I hope you all have happy pulling. And as always, stay safe out there, hunters.